All right, guys, welcome to part 4 of the build. Advanced Industries, shout out to them for sponsoring this build. They absolutely crushed it on this wrap. We got it inside right now. There is a little bit of a secret color to it that you probably won't see in this lighting. We're gonna save that for the final reveal video. When it's out in the sun, you'll be able to really see what's going on behind this color. As you saw in the last video, we had a serious ride height issue. The truck was sitting 5 inches low in the front. We really don't know what to do. We're contacting Radflow, we're contacting a bunch of people, but what we did is we took a 6-inch FabTech lift kit, we put aftermarket custom Radflow coilovers in the front, and then an ARB coil in the rear, basically to go from a 6-inch to an 8-inch. 5 inches low in the front is a big problem. So it sits like what we call a stink bug, where it's the opposite of Carolina lean. So that's a big problem. We also picked up our front and rear bumper. That got powder coated along with a bunch of bracketry. So yeah, right now our big focus and what's stressing us out is getting this ride height adjusted. Downside is that I have to leave, but I'm gonna come back tonight and get this front end adjusted.
Many hours later.
It is approximately 10:30 on Thursday night. No one's here besides Cassie. She just sits in the corner watching me work. But check this out. I built this tool and I am adjusting the 4-link. We are adjusting the coilover on the 4Runner, and things are actually going really well with this custom tool that I made. It's made out of steel with a spanner wrench, and then I taped everything together for not damaging powder coat and because it hurts my hand. It was kind of hard to grip the spanner because it was kind of thin. So now a nice thick bar that I can put my hand on and turn.
You are too excited about this tool.
We are going to try to get this 4Runner to set level. So I'll have Cassie do some filming while I adjust this. And then tomorrow morning, Ryan will be back to film the rest.
So a little bit over half an inch left?
A little bit over half an inch.
Which yesterday, every half an inch gave us 1 inch on the ground.
So either way, I want it level. For some reason, someone erased my measurements.
That was me.
Wow.
I took a picture of them.
Oh.
Because I was going to make our new SEMA list.
Oh. Well, can you pull those up? Because I need them. So we have been here for a little bit. We just adjusted both sides to what my calculation and prediction is to make this thing sit perfectly level front to rear. So if my calculations are correct, we're going to set this on the ground. Currently it's on the lift. We're going to set it on the ground. We're going to hope for the best and hope that this thing sits perfectly level.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Holy moly. She is level.
It looks great. Oh,
Yes.
I'm happy. Wow. We're at 44.
Damn, that half an inch makes a difference.
40. What the f? Remember how we left the side down?
Yeah?
It's higher. It's at 44 and an eighth. And the other side's at 44. All right, guys, so as you saw last night, it was a really good night. We got the ride height sitting about level. It's just about a half an inch low in the front. Had to take off the upper control arm. I built that special tool that you guys saw. Since it is really close now, we're gonna get the front bumper on, the rear bumper on, the winch, the hitch, all that kind of stuff. Get it set on the ground, maybe like drive it forward and backward with proper wheels that aren't held on with 3 washer spacers. See if it settles down any, and then get like our final adjustment. The fact that it's a 1/2 inch though, like if we can't get it any better than that, it's totally fine. Today's Friday and we leave Thursday morning. So we have 6 days basically, including today, to get to SEMA. So I have these brackets that I totally forgot to powder coat. So this is kind of going to cause a little bit of an issue. I wanted to make sure that I cut it correctly. So I got these brackets. We're going to drop off at powder, and then we're going to see what the situation is with our drive shafts. We have to get those back, and then we got to send them down to Bill's Inglewood drive shaft and have them assemble our drive shaft. And we got to do that like they're not open on weekends. So it's Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 4 days, including today. So we got to figure that out. That's a little bit stressful. And then our new whiteboard. Did you see our list? We got our SEMA crunch list. So we have a lot of stuff to get going. Well, this is our powder coated parts. Hitch, skid plate. I think that's the only pieces that are here. But where is my drive shafts? Mr. Edgar is busy and the drive shafts aren't done, so we're just gonna cross our fingers. Maybe give him a call or something. I don't know what to do. I just need those drive shafts. Alright guys, so we have done a little bit of jumping around, but in the last clip you saw we went to powder coat and they didn't have the drive shafts ready for us. They haven't powder coated them, so we do have to wait around a little bit. I'm holding this headlight like a little baby. But now we're gonna move on to a lot of cosmetic stuff. As you can see, Cassie's working really hard today. We're gonna install these Alpha X headlights. Big shout out to them. They fully sponsored us for this build. So since it got wrapped, we got to remove the grill again, get these installed. Then we'll probably work on the tail lights and some other cosmetic stuff. And last but not least, our wheel is covered by a moving blanket. And the reason we're doing that is because we are gonna keep that a secret until the final reveal. So you guys will have to stay subscribed. Right now is a good time to click that subscribe button. Keep yourself up to date with our videos. But yeah, that's hidden. We did that for test fitting purposes to make sure that this tire is going to clear, and it does. So that's really good news. Yeah, get on to this headlight install. We just wrapped up the headlight and taillight install. If you guys are in the market for some aftermarket taillights and headlights, definitely check out Alpha X. Big shout out to them for sponsoring this build. And if you guys are in the Denver area and need these lights on any vehicle, we can definitely hook you guys up and get them installed for you. We're doing a lot of cosmetic stuff, so we got the mirrors on. We're gonna get the rear wing on and also the hood scoop on, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. So yeah, we'll get that stuff rolling. All right, guys, you saw us get a lot of work done on this for part number 4, but we are going to end part number 4 and start part number 5 right after. We're going to get these front and rear bumpers on. Actually, the rear is not quite yet because we're still waiting on some purple parts at powder. So we're going to get the front bumper on, winch on, and whatever we can kind of figure out. So thank you for watching this video, and smash the subscribe button. Give us a like on this video. Comment below if you're liking this 4Runner/Toyota content. We'll see you in part 5.